Mike Del Tufo, everybody.
I should have kept the cast driving job.
Not too late.
No. I had
It's never too late.
Never too late.
It's never too late.
They loved me.
To put outstanding actress singers in the backseat of your car and drop them off for late night booty calls. And talk about them on live television and radio.
25 years later.
25 years later.
Mark Helgenberger. He rode up front with me.
Look out.
Do it,
Mark Helgenberger.
They would trust me.
Mark Helgenberger. It's just... She's been on this program before.
She was here in the first few months.
I know.
Show.
I know. Diehard Carolina Panther fan. He just let us know that Mark Helgenberger drove up front with Mike, which is a great move by you.
Liza did too.
Well, that's what you tell me I should do to improve my Uber
almost
rating.
got arrested with Liza's story in a 7-Eleven in Hollywood. Oh, we'll tell this another time. And I was in the in the Star magazine.
When's the other time? When's another time?
Right now?
Like,
I
mean, I don't know.
Star magazine.
We haven't cleared this.
We got no more guests the rest of the
we
show.
We haven't cleared
Mike,
it.
in
But
the
I
words
mean,
of Anthony Kiedis,
I haven't heard this.
Time is right now.
Amazing.
So this is
Like
Mike Del
amazing.
Tufo. You almost got arrested in a 7-Eleven with Liza Minnelli.
This is a true story.
The greatest Mad Lib of all time.
Second day driving Liza to the set, taking her through Hollywood because she lived up in the Hollywood Hills.
Yes.
She's like, I want some Toblerone candy. You know, you guys know Toblerone.
Yeah, the chocolate.
Made famous by a famous Curb Your Enthusiasm episode a couple seasons ago.
I didn't really know what they were.
Very fancy chocolate, Mikey.
But I'm like, she goes, well, we stop here and get it at this 7-Eleven. So I pull into the 7-Eleven. Liza's next to me. We get in. I go in the front door, and I didn't see Liza gets out of the car behind me, and I didn't pay attention because I asked the guy, where's Toblerone candy? He shows me the aisle. I go to the aisle. All of a sudden, I start hearing like two people arguing.
A commotion.
And I'm like, what the F is going on?
Right.
It's Liza trying to go into the bathroom at the 7-Eleven, and the 7-Eleven owner saying it's employees only. You can't go in there. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to stop this because, mind you, my second day driving Liza, I think I'm going to get fired, lose my job. I beeline over to the bathroom, and I go to the guy. I go, listen. I go, you got it. Liza, you got to come with me. She's like, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, no, you can't. Meanwhile, the other guy that's working there has called the LAPD.
What?
Because of the commotion, thinking that okay.
It's Liza with a capital L. What's going on here?
Well, we sit there. Exactly. So you know what I say to the guy? I go, you ever watch The Wizard of Oz? The guy doesn't have any clue what I'm talking about. I'm like, Judy Garland, daughter, Liza Minnelli. I'm trying to explain to this guy.
Right.
Because I know, LAPD, I see the police car pull up. I'm like, oh my God.
Black and white.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, I am literally going to be arrested. No, I don't know what happened, but the cop must have been right there. The car must have been literally a block away. And
why do you have no reaction to this, Chris?
I have to then go up to the cop and explain that.
I think I've heard this story before. But it's even more.
I certainly have not.
It's even more ridiculous the second time around.
It's but yeah, I got us out
is
of
there a
getting
happy
arrested.
ending?
The happy ending is I make the Star magazine.
Oh yeah.
About 2 or 3 weeks later, all the production in the production where I worked, the Von Zernick Certain Films, get the Star magazine, and this is in the Star magazine. Liza Minnelli causes commotion in a Hollywood 7-Eleven, and with her new hunk boyfriend or whatever.
Get out of here!
I have to find the Star magazine. They made fun of me for 6 months.
What year is that, Mike?
95.
Dude, what is there? Our Star magazine hot blind item
I had a copy
archives
somewhere.
that you could find?
I don't know.
But Randy Sertner got it. The executive producer. It was.
So you talked everybody out of the situation? You did? You saved the day? Or
Oh, yeah.
So
I got us out.
The last
the
two
cop
questions.
goes, yeah, Wizard of Oz. I know. It's Liza knew immediately.
Everyone knows who Liza Minnelli is, except for those two people who were working at the 7-Eleven.
Like,
all right, so last two questions. Last two questions. One, did Liza get to go to the bathroom or not?
Not there.
Okay, and then number two.
I got the Toblerone. Where are you going, Mitch?
For yourself.
And by the way,
who goes to 7-Eleven for Toblerone?
Where else would you go?
Well, you normally go for just a straight,
store.
you could, like a candy bar like that. Toblerone is.
She said that's where she got it. So I was like, okay, I'll go.
Which 7-Eleven?
Yeah, but do you remember?
It was on a Hollywood or Sunset. It was on one of those.
Liza just wants a Toblerone and a Slurpee. That's it.
I'll find somewhere in my house is the star cut out.
One of those like week-old taquitos kind of rolling in the thing.
Not week-old.
By the way, write that down. Liza's week-old taquito.
I mean, those are disgusting.
I mean,
this is fantastic.
Sorry.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.